right, welcome back. It's another Friday night kerfuffle. Hey, let's hear from our new inmates. You guys, this is your first week not in kitchen duty, so you guys can sit anywhere you like, but be careful.
I could check our food for glass, man.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta fix the incoming volume. Hold on. Right.
I should also probably turn my fan off.
Here we
I
go.
definitely feel the social role, I'll be honest.
All right. Yeah. How did you roll? Let's see.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, geez. All right. So.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 minus 1.
All right.
I
So
can roll intimidation as well if you'd like that.
Well, okay. So, how'd you roll on your intimidation?
Oh, I can if you want me to.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
27.
Okay, so these three guys, they all get up and walk away.
Just like that, Peter is back.
And they all kind of glare at you as you
John has been very open about
as you
his
sit down.
crimes.
One of them kind of makes a lunge at you, but he walks away.
Oh, well, we have a whole table to ourselves. Yeah.
All right, so what do you guys talk about?
So, how was the hole?
Very wet.
So just like home, then.
Yes, actually, quite. Yes, it was very fun. Ugh. The guy who I was in the hole with, he didn't like to talk, mainly because I think he was a little disturbed by the fact I laid under the water for an hour or two at a time.
Yeah, that tends to throw people off.
Yeah.
So, we're apparently, according to Wesley and them, gonna escape the tunnels. Hooray!
Oh, great. Great.
Yeah. A little premature, I think. We haven't really seen everything, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, the whole, not much going on. Just kind of sitting in a pool of water. Well, actually, swimming. Yeah. Well then.
Pretty much had a vacation compared to the rest of us, so congratulations.
No, yeah, it was actually quite nice. I enjoyed it.
And sloppy Joe isn't as good as when I make it.
I wonder who's making it right now. Who's that guy? The guy who was leading the kitchen when we were working there.
So the guy that was leading it was he's not a prisoner, but obviously you know one of the guards. I forget his name. You could probably roll an awareness notice check, and if you scored over a 15, then I'll look it up for you.
Oh, okay. And you're going to be looking it up, I think.
Yeah, probably. Let me see here.
It's a 20.
Yeah, you're
Definitely looking it up. Okay, all right.
Nice.
Well, you also remember one of the prisoners in the kitchen whose name is Crispy.
Oh, I don't forget Crispy.
Yeah.
No, we don't forget. Sadly, his last name is not Chicken.
All right, let's see here. Who is the kitchen cook guy?
Yeah.
honestly didn't think that you'd pay that much attention um, to his name, but since you asked, let's see here if I can find it for you. Bernie
Cool.
Bernie Menierez.
Oh, Menierez. Bernie.
Yeah, isn't he also a senator?
Yeah. Quick thing. Are we being sized up as we're just sitting here eating our food, chatting?
Oh yeah, those Mexicans sized you up.
Bring them on.
I'm gonna. I wonder if they're going to try to stab us.
I mean, it's cute, them thinking they actually have a chance.
Hey, you never know. 6-on-1.
We faced those odds and came out on top.
That is true.
And they had guns and armor.
And I only got away with
Dogs.
1 murder charge out of like 3.
Hey, same.
Yeah. That and terroristic threats.
Actually, we faced worse odds. It was 6 on. Technically, it was 12 on 1.
That was true, yeah. I forgot about the second round of guys. We've had a eventful week.
It has been rather action-packed. Well, 2 weeks, really, but you know.
Oh, yeah, fair. I forgot a lot. You lose track of time in the hole.
I imagine you're just kind of floating there having fun.
Yeah, it was. You know, I started hallucinating in there.
Sure is hallucination and not, you've become clairvoyant, a psyker over time.
No, I don't think so. I just started seeing spots and hearing voices. Mainly whispers.
They tell you anything?
Mainly about the sea and what is under it. And about a crab.
Alright, yeah, those were hallucinations.
Yeah. Under the sea. Under the sea.
All right. Well, you guys finish your breakfast in relative harmony. Most of the people don't want to sit with you.
Was that a pun on his Under the Sea song?
No, actually, a few white guys do start sitting with you, but they kind of give you a wide berth.
I think we upset some people.
You've disturbed the local population.
The local
Seems
population of white men.
The ecosystem has been tainted. The question is, do we preserve or do we continue to disrupt?
I feel like my mere presence and general lack of care will cause some grinding gears.
All right. Take it as it comes.
Yep. Well then. Well, I'm done here.
All right, make another social roll.
Also at -4?
No, not this time.
Oh, okay. Let's say I'm about to offend somebody. Probably still going to. Ooh.
All right, so
Peter's cool.
Peter, you're pretty cool, but John seems a little bit socially awkward. Maybe it's from being in the hold for so long. He's got that scowl stuck on his face.
That's just the way he looks. He's got RBF.
Did you talk to anybody at the table?
Yeah, probably.
Not you, Peter.
Oh, fair.
I recognize them from serving in the kitchen?
No, nobody.
Nope. Unless they give me a funny look.
All right. So, Peter, you and John are actually cellmates now. But he hasn't been in the cell for the last week since, he's been in the hold.
I wasn't getting good sleep anyway.
One of the things you guys see here in the mess hall, in addition to the several guards on the catwalk above you, and to the one side of the room, you also see a large selection of vegetables and a meat entree. But then in this doorway here, there is the entrance to the commissary, where you can purchase a few things. You also get a prisoner's sin, one of those.
State identification.
Yep, state
Number.
identification numbers, and if you work, you will get a small stipend. End up making about $200 a month, so it's about $50 a week, which you can use to purchase sundries, little things like chewing gum or cigarettes or something like that.
Or toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything? Yeah, toothbrush. I'm a big guy. I break them easy. Can I use that the first week I was here and worked to grab?
Well, you didn't
something
actually
with the
work
commentary?
except for what was it, 2 hours? So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
like 2 days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
They're very little. I would roll a 2d10, see how many dollars you get.
Ooh.
And what about myself?
You get 50.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
assume it's like
$16.
$5.
Yeah, $16 in your account.
How much for like a pack of toothbrushes?
A toothbrush is $5.80.
Okay. We'll buy 2 of them.
It is the flimsiest looking thing. It's basically like a piece of paper with some abrasive on it. That you just put your finger through it and you roll it around your teeth.
Fair.
What other things do they offer here at the commissary besides smokes and candy?
Yeah, magazines, candy.
Magazines. And these magazines are made out of regular magazine-like material?
Oh.
Like paper. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
We both know what we're doing here.
It's not my first rodeo, kid.
Yeah. What town was it that made that weapon? I forget. Yeah, later.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I would like to purchase 2 magazines. What are my selections? Because I can get my reading in and my other things.
All right. Let's see here. Let me pull up some. Let's see. They have,
Millwall. That's what it
they
was.
have Rolling Stone and U.S. News and World Report.
I will take 1 of each.
All right. So you got 1 of each. That'll be $15, please.
Here you go.
Alrighty.
I like how I just imagine us both looking at the magazines, looking at each other, nodding, and immediately buying them. Because me and you immediately know. Wait, shit, those are actual sticks. Wrong one. Here's the right picture. Here. There's the right picture. That, no joke. Millwall brick, bro. Don't mess with it.
Right.
Yep.
All right, so you go ahead and make a weaponsmith roll at a -5.
I'll leave that to you.
Of course, where do you do this? You make your weapon here in the mess, or?
Oh no, we're
No. Back to the room. Back to the room.
yeah, we'll head back to the cell.
Okay.
Here.
So you guys are heading back to the cell block,
There's some bros buying magazines.
and
That's right. We want to keep up on, celebrity gossip and Rolling Stone.
it's a
the
pretty
U.S. News.
short walk back to the cell block.
War
you-
politics.
As you enter the cell block, it's still pretty early in the morning. A lot of people are still in their cells. You guys can come in through this way. You encounter a few guards as you enter the cell block, and there's one other skinhead walking down the hallway here too.
Give them a wide berth.
So I messed up putting people in the right cells, so I'm gonna fix that.
Aren't we down
Some people,
here-ish?
some people don't like it. I think this is us. The one that's empty.
Yeah, that's you guys.
What?
All right, so you guys are back in your cell. The door is open. All the doors are open right now because it's people are supposed to be getting ready for their shift. So it's pretty loud in here. A lot of people are just like carrying on and talking and stuff. And the guards are like, "Shift starts in half hour. Guys, get ready." So you're supposed to be going into the locker rooms and getting suited up and then heading out to the elevators to go out to your shift. You guys are on the mining duty today.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and just shove my magazine under my mattress, or what goes for a mattress.
So you also have in here, you have a lockbox.
Oh, well, there you go.
So you can put it in your lockbox if you were concerned
that
about
then.
it being thieved while you were gone.
Oh, nice.
Although thievery here is pretty well not condoned. People get beat up
Thieves
really bad. Thieves get really fucked up.
It's best to remove temptation.
All right. So the other thing is, you've also seen people yell and get mad at people for cutting in line. That's another thing that you don't do around here. So once you get in line, you just stay there. If somebody cuts in front of you, you're expected to cause a fuss. Otherwise, everybody else behind you will beat you up.
Think you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, if somebody gets in front of me, that means I get a sneak attack to their back.
Yeah.
So a quick kick to their knee and a punch to the back of the head, and they're no longer a problem.
Yeah, that's what's expected, pretty much. Yeah. So. Anyway, all right. So you guys have a few minutes here. Did you hang out here for very long?
Not long. Vixen just came back to put the magazine back, and I don't know where I'm even going. What's my job this week?
You guys are on mining duty. You're supposed to report to the mining level 3.
Well, start twisting and cracking my back, saying, "All right,
Same idea.
you ready, kid?"
That's. You can just see John twisting all of his joints in circles, just like back to the water. Woohoo!
Well, actually, you've been relieved of the hold, so you're not going back into solitary. You're being sent off to the mines as well.
Oh, I thought it was like underwater mining. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, you haven't been
Yeah.
to the mining level yet, obviously. So
Oh, yeah.
neither of you really have. So it's kind of a new thing. You guys aren't really sure where to go. Um, but you end up following a few other cellmates out to the mining equipment room, where you guys are able to change from your um, normal prison wear into the mining equipment gear. And so then you march out. From there, you go either to the stairwell, or you can take the elevator.
It
Elevator?
would behove us to take the elevator. Yes.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so
We
you
just
guys,
tiring ourselves out.
get into the elevator, and it begins the long, slow process. You guys have to wait in line a little bit until the next elevator comes down. Which
Yeah, naturally.
roll a D10. No, I'm sorry, 2D10. We'll see how many minutes it takes.
3.
All right, so you're not bad. You get there before this elevator leaves, and so you end up not having to wait for the next one. It does go pretty
But
slow.
really long legs.
It goes pretty slowly. It takes about 20 minutes to go down and up because it has to depressurize as you go up.
Quick question: is there elevator music?
No, but you're crammed in there with as many people will fit, so it's a little uncomfortable.
John. John will quietly hum to himself in the elevator.
When you come out of the
Only-
elevator, you guys are out here.
Really?
I should rotate this around. I'm sorry. This is actually the wrong
No, it works for us.
orientation, but anyway,
We can mentally flip it.
yeah.
Cool.
There's
Go ahead. We know
quite-
what direction.
quite a few folks come out there with you, and you have a lead who's there with you as well, who I guess is a prisoner guard, and there are other prisoner guards here, and you notice make awareness notice check.
Yay.
Okay,
Oh, no.
well, you don't notice, but Peter notices that there's quite a few drones and what looks like maybe a few robo-hounds. Plus,
Not the robo-hounds.
plus the guards all have these sticks with a lighted end. It has like some kind of electrical device that seems to give off like a radio signal that might be connected to the pads in your body.
Ooh, modified Excaliburs. Nice.
Yeah, basically, say, hey, prisoners line up, and somebody walks by with a scanner, and everybody's supposed to put their hand in the scanner, and the scanner just records your present. He says, okay, prisoners, you will pick up a tool from this bin here, and he indicates a bin over to his right, and then you'll proceed down this lighted corridor, which he points down the direction. Follow the track to the end, where you will begin your mining for the day. Any questions? All right, get to it.
John just slightly raises his hand.
Okay, what's your question? You have a question over there?
What exactly are we mining?
You're mining for this. And he pulls out this a handful of it looks like some white crystal leaf flaky powder. And he says, "This is." He says, "This is the white stuff. You guys are crystals. You guys are gonna get this stuff. This is the diatomaceous earth. You guys are gonna pack this in, and put it into these containers." So you guys kind of look around. And you don't really see any of it anywhere. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys marches you off down the corridor. You guys are brought down this way. Down closer to this area at the very end of this spot here, and then there's quite a few other prisoners with you on either side, but you guys are just told to start digging against the side of the wall, and if you find anything that looks like white powder, then they tell you to call them in, and then they'll start to haul that stuff out. Otherwise, just keep digging. So, guys are just digging into this little hole alongside of the wall, or alongside the wall in here. They just tell you pick a spot and start digging.
I like this spot.
All right, and then go ahead and roll strength feat.
Just muscle bound things.
Okay, and
There.
let's see here.
Peter's gonna have to start putting luck into strength because he just fails every single time.
All right. Well, so Peter, not very good at digging, apparently. Whereas John, you're pretty good. You managed to chip away at the wall a little bit, whereas Peter's just kind of denting his shovel. Yeah. All right. Roll endurance checks, both of you.
Oh no.
All right. Looks like you fumbled. Go ahead and roll a 1d10. See how badly you fumbled there.
Moderately badly.
Yeah, not too bad. You didn't hurt yourself or nothing, but you do work yourself into exhaustion.
I got too excited.
Yeah. Whereas as Peter, he knows the game. He's been pacing himself. Not too much to show for it at the end of the day, but it doesn't seem like anybody's gotten any. So this place may have been ored out already. Who knows?
Is there someone watching over us, or is it purely like prisoners?
Yeah, we'll make an awareness notice check. See how much you're aware of that.
Fair. Oh, we rolled the same. Nice.
Okay, so you notice that you guys are pretty much left to your own devices here, but it's not like you can go anywhere. There's very little light down here, and as you go, as further down the corridor, the light sort of fades away, and there's these, I guess, cylinders that are kind of giving off some kind of glowing, yellowish hue, and they appear to be powered internally by some kind of chemical interaction, like a glow stick maybe. But these are like 2 or 3 feet long and about maybe an inch or two thick wide.
So they basically recommended us to dig here, but there's no one enforcing that we dig there.
There is those 2 security guards that followed you down here. They seem to be enforcing a little bit, but here, let me put them on the map here so you can see, and then I'll just put a bunch of NPC prisoners here. So
Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Let me see where I can find this. Oh, there they are. Yep, there's one.
I can't read these guys.
That's really dark.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Can I just sneak over to this guy? Does he look like he's been, grizzled? Is he
Grizzled?
new or is he old? Yeah. Is he like a new prisoner, or does it look like he knows the deal?
Here, I'll give you this guy instead.
Ooh.
So you haven't met this guy yet, but roll social check.
Every time. One day I'm gonna crit, and then I'm gonna have 1 point in social.
Yep, you'll get a little bit better. You'll learn from your
Nope.
mistakes. All right,
Never in my life.
so you kind of grunt at him, and he just kind of ignores you.
Oh.
He says to you, "Is that? Do you know that guy?" He says that to you, Peter.
Yeah.
He,
What about it?
he's keep him away from me.
Stop looking at him, Peter. John. You're scaring the poor kid. Apparently, your masculinity is too high for the likes of this weenie.
Sounds offensive. But it just comes. That's the meaning behind it. Is John being like, that's offensive, but it just comes out as a grunt to normal people. John with 2 pickaxes just going at the wall. That's why I'm so tired. I'm using 2 pickaxes.
You might want to slow down, kid. Pace yourself. There's no quota.
Is there a quota?
All right, so you guys have been pickaxing for about 4 hours, and eventually there's a break. They call back to the elevator where you guys meet up with one of the guys from the kitchen. It's what's his name?
Burns?
Yeah,
Crispy.
Crispy. He's come up
Crispy.
with lunch for you guys.
Ooh.
So yeah, he's got this container.
Could he have a faceplate?
Kinda.
Looks like he's got full body plating on his face.
No, he's got gloves and he's got a face mask, kind of.
Gotcha.
Not that big of a deal.
Okay.
But he is what we would call a mercy. You know, because he's been injured so badly. Yeah, you don't really know how it happened. You haven't talked to him or gotten to know him well enough.
Hi, Crispy.
Roll social.
One day. Hey, a 10!
All right, so Crispy knows who you are. He says, "Hey, what's up?"
How often do people actually
Crispy.
come back with any ore?
How often do what? He says.
Do people come back with ore from here?
With ore? Oh, hardly ever.
Yeah. Why make... I see. What do they use this stuff for?
Oh, they melt it in the. They got in one of the agrodomes. They've turned it into a foundry, and they melt it into whatever.
I see. Couldn't they use seismic detectors to figure out exactly where the ore is and point us in a better direction?
I guess.
Prison kid.
I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't work down here. I couldn't tell you why.
Casual.
So here,
Based on the fact that these tunnels have collapsed, I'm pretty sure they just point at a direction and say dig.
That is fair. What kind of weaponry are these guards packing, just so I have an idea?
roll weaponsmith.
Oh, gonna be a whole lot of nothing. I called it. Oh, that's great. No fucking clue.
Okay.
Peter does.
All right. Well, maybe I'll. Okay, so the weapons look like there's some kind of electrical device to cause you either to be paralyzed or crippled. You've seen them used before in the kitchen when they pulled that guy out.
Or when they tased me.
Yeah. They probably also have other weapons, but that's the one they have in the most ready.
Am I able to determine, just by looking at them, that they're able to be used on people without the pad?
Well, I think it would only be useful on prisoners because
Okay.
of the way that they affect you guys.
Yeah, without our penis acceleration device or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Probably wouldn't work very
Penis
well.
adding dermal.
Although you only assume that that's what operates it, there's probably some other who knows? You're not quite sure how they work.
What Peter has informed me, I hope.
Yeah.
It's most likely something akin to a stun gun, which particularly targets the pad unit, which is connected to a spinal cord, and basically will knock you the fuck down, while also tasing you at the same time.
Yeah, you
In
felt that.
case-
You got that tased. Yeah, that was pretty intense for you.
Yeah, so it's basically a super taser, except it goes directly for the spine.
Yeah, it causes you to flop around like a fish.
I think God has just offended John Neptune. Hmm. Do these two guys look familiar? Just want to check that.
Oh, yeah, they do. Look a
Or is
little.
that...
I don't know where you've seen them
Oh.
before though.
Huh. They look kind of like those guys. Huh. Didn't we beat up one of these guys for a railgun?
Goons is gang goons, but they do look familiar.
Yeah, that's fair. Goons are goons. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Can I talk to this guy on my left?
Um, roll social.
I'm not rolling social on this one. You're on your own, kid.
Minus
Oh,
five.
no.
Minus 5 to that, by the way.
Oh, so that's a -1.
Oh no, I probably have to add 5 to your fumble. All right, so this guy eyes you suspiciously. He says, "Mind your business." Get the fuck out.
John just kind of looks down.
He said he's basically just gives you says, "Get the fuck out of here," and he kind of moves away.
Closer to the guard, I see.
John tried to make a friend. He failed.
Speaking of, have you seen Jorge recently?
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. I was in the hole for a week.
Well, you'd think that as soon as you got out, your new best friend would have come and seen you.
All right, make an awareness notice check.
Jorge's been hiding this whole time from John.
All right, so
Was close.
so John, you see these guys walk over to this gentleman here, and you hear them call him out and say, "Hey, okay, hold on a sec. I forget what they said to him. So I'm looking it up." All right. So they walk up to him and say, "Hey, Sweet D, you got any of those smokes?" And
Oh, sweet tea.
and he says to them,
I've heard
"Hey,
about
I do. Here, hold on a sec." And he walks over to Crispy and he says, "Hey, Crispy, can Can you spot me some of those smokes? And Crispy hands him off a carton. And he walks back over to these gentlemen, and he gives them each a pack.
I heard about this guy from Gar, if I remember correctly.
Then you guys are done with lunch, and Crispy takes the cart back down the elevator.
Can I try to talk to Slick D over here?
And Sweet D,
Sweet
yeah,
D?
make your social check again, but this time at -5, because he already said he doesn't like you.
Oh, fair. Oh, I crit!
Holy shit! Give yourself 10 IP and social. And
One
this
point in social, baby.
at this time, Sweet D's like, "Oh, what's up, punk?"
I feel like John just kind of, he's still 3 empathy, but this time it kind of works. He just kind of looks at him, like kind of sizing him up for a second, be like, you look like someone who knows how to get things.
Yeah, that's right. What's it to you? He kind of resembles Gary Oldman's character from True Romance.
Oh,
I feel John being socially inept, but also not wanting to say it out loud, will just kind of like tap on the pads, you know, on the back of his neck.
What you touching me for, man? Get your hands off me.
No, I meant his own neck.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah. Kind of lift up his hair and go tap, tap, tap on the back of his own neck.
Yeah, what about it?
How do you seem like someone who'd be able to get someone at least a yellow rather than a red?
A what? I don't think
I'm
he's...
referring to like the colors.
Oh,
Yeah, aren't they classified by color? It's
so
red, yellow, and green.
that would be the gates that you could go through based on what your you have a hand sensor, RFID chip in your hand that gets you through all the different code gates. It would only get you through certain ones depending on what your job particular title was at the moment. He doesn't really have any control over that. He has control over hard sell. He's like, yeah, I could get you anything hard sell, but I can't change your security clearance.
Think you
question.
could get me something to defend myself? Go ahead, Peter.
Well, this is an OC question, so you go ahead.
Yeah. You think you could get me something to defend myself with?
Oh, you want something like a shiv? What you talking about? Look, I can get you some good hard sell, but you got to give me some information. What do you know? What can you tell me that's valuable that I would want to know? Yeah, you think about it, Chief, and then you come back to me. I'll tell you what. I give you whatever hard sell you want, man.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. Collect information later. On my own time.
All right, so then the guards tell everybody, all right, get back to work. They stare at you menacingly until you comply.
All
Right. So I assume since we've been through these doors that, security doors and all that, how long that we know that how long they stay open per person? So, like, if say Peter walks through a door, does it immediately shut after him, or does it stay open for a bit?
I'll tell you, you could probably, get in there a little faster if you wanted to try that, depending, basically, you just have to tell me ahead of time, like you want to try to sneak into somewhere. and then you make a reflex check or athletics check or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, for instance, say we had a group and we were all busting out, and there was only one person who had the yellow clearance. Could they keep the door open just by, like, standing there and letting everybody through?
Possibly. Yeah, it might be something to think about.
So we just need to get
Peter
one
has that
person-
percolating in his brain.
Yeah, we just need one person with clearance. And as far as we know, the only time your clearance changes is when you have just the job that everyone wants: packaging, transport. What was it?
Supply.
Get the name. Supply. Yes. And that one turns you yellow, if I remember correctly.
And the clearance is on the pads, which are in your hand.
Yeah, and the finger injection thing. Yeah.
And again,
It's
like I forgot. I think you explained this when we first got here, because I'm pretty sure I asked the question, but I've forgotten. Are they run off of bioelectricity, or they have their own batteries?
They have their own batteries.
So, say somebody was missing their hand, but they had the correct security clearance.
Yeah, maybe that would work.
Oh. I like this idea, John. I like that idea. Do we? As far as we've seen, guards just kind of put their hand to any door and it opens.
Doesn't
Well,
have to be a guard.
yeah, you're not sure which door it would open.
Fair.
I mean, like, if we happen to know a certain inmate who had certain privileges.
Or maybe get a visitor or something. I'm sure they get. Or maybe, oh yeah. Does anyone higher in the prison ever like come out to do rounds on a power trip kind of thing?
Maybe.
Warden walking around. Oh, okay, that's fair. I've only been in prison for like 3 days.
Apparently, he's not like the warden in that little holding facility that we were in, that we had the karaoke.
Dang.
LA was weird.
All right, so you guys notice that it's a lot darker in here this time when you guys come in through here.
Oh shit! I'm about to get. Can I keep an eye out in case I'm about to get shanked? Because that sounds 100% like set up for being shanked. You're like, hey, because the guards are back near the elevator. It's only prisoners. Sounds like somebody's gonna get shanked.
You guys can roll a tracking skill check if you have tracking or if you have wilderness survival.
Let me see which of those I have. Oh, not bad. I have neither. So, I'll do wilderness survival. Just cause. 15, not bad. Seems sus.
I would think that'd fall under awareness, but, you know, can't all be winners.
All right, roll a 1d10, you guys, each of you. All right,
Please
so
let it be the higher number get shanked.
So Peter, you noticed something. Well, let's roll awareness notice check. Let's see if you notice it or not.
It is pretty dark. Oh, nice.
Okay,
Actually, not bad.
you actually you can see something moving in the darkness next to you. It looks like maybe the size of a, I don't know, like your foot or your hand.
Something the size of my foot or hand.
Mm-hmm.
And it, Where is it located? Is it on the floor? Is it chest height?
Oh, it's probably about like knee height.
Huh.
Do we have any
That's it
rats
just for
down
him, or
here?
is it there one near me too?
Some ROUSs, rodents of unusual size.
I love The Princess Bride. It's the one non-water movie that John likes.
It's a good movie.
It
It
is a
better
very
be a
good movie.
rodent of unusual size and not some punk trying to sneak up on us by crawling on the ground.
Or
He says quite loudly.
or just a disembodied hand trying to rip you, trying to stab you in the darkness.
All right, so it leaps out at you, and you'll
Oh,
have to roll a athletics of 14 or 13 or higher. Actually, you can tie goes to the defender.
both of us, or just Peter?
Just Peter.
Oh, poor Peter.
Oh,
Oh
Peter.
no, poor Peter.
It grabs onto you. Let's see here. 1d10.
Why is your reflex so low, bro?
It grabs you in the arm. It appears to be some kind of I don't know, creepy crawly. It's got some arms and legs, and it looks like it's got a long tail.
Oh,
What the fuck?
It's got a small round body with 8 metallic legs and a 2-inch long segmented tail. It walks on
Oh,
walls.
this is
we got
okay.
robo tarantulas.
Sounds like a Robo Scorpion. Thank you. Can I try to
Robo
hit it off
scorpion.
with Peter?
Um,
Can I try to beat it?
so it's
What?
going to I guess
Here.
what is the Oh right, okay. So it's gonna crawl up your arm towards your head.
Can
No,
I try to bat it off with a shovel or something?
So
Cobra Tie punch, bitch.
8.
Oh my. Punching a robot. Nice.
Oh, it fumbled.
Oh,
All right, so
shit.
if you managed to knock it off of you.
Can we just start stomping the shit out of it?
Cobra
Gang
Tie
stomp,
kick.
gang stomp.
All right, well that destroys it, I think. Oh, hold on a sec. No, maybe 2 times their body type.
I can't remember.
What's their body type? 8. Yeah, that kills it.
Oh shit. Can I pick it up and kind of? Is the light still there? Is it just
No,
very-
it's super dark in here. You
fully-
cannot see it, but you can pocket it if you want.
I was about to say, I'd like to pick it up and inspect it later when we go back to the cell.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
good.
you fumbled.
Keep what you kill. I was kicking at a completely different area.
Yeah, you cause a point of damage to your leg. Roll stun.
On me, really? Of all people?
All right, so you guys are distracted enough, but then you hear like some screams down the end of the hallway. Sounds like somebody's got one wrapped around his neck.
Ooh. Can I go try to investigate who's been attacked?
Yeah, you nearly run into Sweet D, who starts running down the hallway towards the elevators. He says, "Hey,
Run after the kid.
let's get the fuck out of here."
Do I notice which of the 4 men in this hall have been snaked? Or
Yeah,
scorpioned?
it's this. Well, I don't know if you can see him yet because it's dark, so dark. Wait, hold on a sec. Let's have you roll a 1d10.
Am I gonna get attacked by another one? Oh dear.
Maybe.
There's just like 17 of them.
Is Dr. Kleiner down here? Is that
Dr.
why?
Kleiner?
Fallout New Vegas. The big MT.
Yeah,
Got
the
it.
evil doctor from the Big Empty.
Yep.
All right.
Had those giant robo scorpions.
So yeah, you find when you get down to the end of the hall here, a guy is choking to death from one of these scorpion things wrapped around his tail, around his neck.
I'm sorry, it was Dr. Mobius.
Oh, yeah. Kleiner is the head doctor.
Yeah.
I try to beat up the fucker thing.
Yes. Throw a punch towards his throat.
Is it like fully wrapped around his throat, or is it just like kind of wrapped around his throat?
It's totally wrapped around his throat.
Alright, I can't remember what's the modifier for Thai kickboxing for punching. Gonna punch a man in the throat by accident. If I fumble, 100% punching a man in the throat. 17.
All right. So I think that you do manage to knock one of its legs off, but it's still wrapped around his neck with his tail.
Okay, can I throw another punch?
Yeah, sure. But I think the guy that you're punching is also knocked out.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe try ripping it off.
Yeah, can I just try grabbing it?
Yeah, you could try grabbing. You roll grapple.
Give me just a moment. Forget what martial arts I know. Give me just a moment. Oh, wait. Give me just a half second, sorry. It has been so long since I've looked at this. Alright, yeah. I think it's none of them have that. Okay. Good. I'll just roll the Thai kick, or not, Thai kickboxing, fucking Taekwondo. Yeah. There it is. Ooh, 22.
All right, you beat the 14, so you manage to grapple onto it. You grab it by one of its legs.
Just trying to rip it off the guy.
All right. You could try rolling again your throw, or I guess you could try hold. Pull the thing off of him.
Trying to remember these things. Actually. Yeah, I'll just try to grab a little shit thing.
Gotta beat a 14, and
Oh.
you did.
Yeah.
All right, you pull the thing
I'm
off
beating
of
up
him.
a-
The guy's still unconscious, however.
Is he dead, Peter? I'm just kind of like holding it out, trying to like prevent it from stabbing me.
Roll a diagnose illness if you want to check if he's alive or dead.
Yeah, I'm busy with this.
I get it.
All right. Meanwhile, the thing's gonna try and grapple you now.
Fuck off me.
Oh, and it fumbles.
Dodge.
So you got it pretty good. It's just writhing in your hand.
What is this?
It looks like some kind of scorpion-looking thing.
Called it.
And I'm taking a look at knocked out kid here.
Yeah, he's barely breathing, but he's still alive.
Been poisoned? Is there like a little hole in his neck? Hey guards! We got scorpions!
Yeah, the guards are nowhere to be seen, and it looks like you guys are the only ones here. Everybody else has hightailed it out of there.
Oh. Is this an actual pathway or does this end down here?
It looks like that's a pathway.
I'm gonna try to crush this little thing in my hands.
Okay.
Let's crush the head, kid. We could probably use the body for something.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll. I don't know. I guess. Do you have hold or? I think if you have it in a hold, you can use choke or crush if you have a cyber arm. But I don't think if you have a cyber, unless you have a cyber arm, you can't really crush anything.
Fair. I'm just gonna. I guess I'm just gonna hold it and punch it with my hand.
Okay. Is this a called shot? Target
Sure.
is immobilized, -4 or +4.
Oh, so it's evens out. Okay,
Yeah.
great. And I'm gonna tie kickbox in its ass.
All right.
Yeah.
To the head, I suppose.
Oh, definitely. Oh, damn, that's a good amount of damage.
Okay.
I
So
forget how strong I am sometimes.
you break its head off, never to be found again.
Alright, carrying this around with me. I'm gonna go investigate.
All right.
I gently set him aside or whatever, just to,
Put him against the wall.
yeah, hope that there aren't any more that we don't see. All right, I'm leaving to your fate. Goodbye.
Okay. So you encounter another some kind of critter. It leaps at you as you walk down the hall,
Motherfucker.
and attempts to spear you with its claws.
Uh,
6,
Shit.
9, 15. And roll awareness notice.
Fair enough. It is dark.
4
Shit.
8.
Went too far. These fuckers.
All right, so you see it. It doesn't really. You see it just before it leaps at you, so it does not ambush you. But you weren't expecting it to jump at you so readily. But you can still jump out of the way or evade it.
I'm gonna dodge this. Yeah. You want to roll, or is it just?
Yeah, you gotta beat a 21.
Contested roll. Okay. 20. Damn it.
Okay, so it ends up hitting you.
Oh, shit.
Roll for location. Right in the arm, with one of its claws. 1d6 plus damage modifier. Let's see, the body is 10. 2. All right, it does 3 points of 5 points of damage to your arm, which you can subtract your body type modifier. I guess if you have do you have a -5 to your body type modifier?
I also have skin weave.
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage, and your skin weave is down by a point.
What the fuck? Stab me. What the fuck? Can I?
What's
You
that?
want to roll initiative against this little thing?
Yeah. Yeah, you can roll initiative.
Yeah.
Although I was just gonna give you the next round, but whatever.
No. Gonna punch it either way.
Careful, kid. We don't want these death by 1,000 cuts down here.
Yeah, it'd be just like LA.
Yeah, but we didn't actually die.
That's true. Punch.
All right, so it takes the damage, and then it scurries off into the darkness.
Holy shit, that thing's durable. Huh. These are some weird things.
The lights that we've been using, are they further ahead, or is it just getting darker as we keep going down the tunnel?
It's pitch black down there.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I say we
The
come
lights that
back.
we've been using, are they mobile? Can we pick them up?
They've disappeared.
Oh.
So it's pretty much pitch black. You guys are going to have to use tracking to find your way back, or just feel along the walls.
Yeah, just feel on the wall and just go back.
Not too far.
Yeah.
Do you take the
Okay.
guy back
I'm
with
gonna-
you, who's on the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him over my shoulder.
Okay. Roll athletics check.
Yeah, John Neptune. Roll athletics.
Oh man, this will be real difficult. Ugh.
All right, you managed to pick him up and haul him back with you.
That actually came really close to a fail.
I don't have the whatever it's called.
All right, so you guys make it back to the elevator where the guards are waiting for you. They escort you down to medical. And they basically they tell you, hey, just be quiet about this.
Can I human perception that?
Yeah, roll
seem
for
like a
human
setup.
perception.
Seems 100% like a setup. That's actually not bad for John Neptune.
Yeah, it does seem like a setup.
Yeah, just a setup. Poor dude. Wait, does that mean they were trying to kill you too, Peter?
It looks like they were trying to kill everyone.
Fair.
It wasn't a concentrated attack.
Well, as long as
So
they don't search
we're
us.
still standing here in front of the.
Yeah, you guys are waiting for the elevator, and they just
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
they basically say, "Hey, is he okay?"
Yeah. He's a bit winded, unconscious, but he'll be fine. Just needs to.
They say, "Hey, what happened?"
You fell.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll all report to medical when we get down to the prisoner wing.
Yeah, I fell too.
I look at one of the guards and go, "Hey, boss. So, all the lights kind of fell out or were gone.
Yeah,
Extra.
they just burned out suddenly. We were gonna go get some new ones, and then you guys all ran back.
Yeah, that sounds pretty shitty.
Yeah, you know it happens. We're low funded down here.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. You wouldn't happen to have any, glow sticks or any type of chemical light that we can have in case of emergency? I mean, I got a few eddies. I can give you some. I'm sure a nice guard like you was issued those, and it's
check
not
the-
exactly coming out of your pocket. you know?
Check the commissary. All right, quit talking.
Quick question: do they
Got it, boss.
take us all up at once, or is it like, okay, I send these 5, I send these 5?
Yeah, no, they put you all in the elevator at once.
Oh, okay.
But they don't ride the
They
elevator with
usually-
you. They just put you
Gotcha.
on it, and then they go find a different elevator or something.
Huh.
And then when you get to the floor you're being sent to, then there's more guards there that unload you.
I see. So theoretically,
Well, I'd lean over to Neptune and say, "Kid, keep that scorpion hidden. I've got mine hidden too.
what are you talking about?
The metal Sororo scorpion that you were holding on to."
That was kind of a bit. Like, it doesn't exist, so they don't know it exists. That's
So
the
you
bit.
guys arrive here, and then
Yeah,
there's more guards that meet you on the other side.
Well,
And then
Peter actually fully believes that you were ignorant about that.
That's fair. I have a 3 empathy. My jokes do not land. Hi. He fell.
so the Arasakas guards meet you at the bottom of the elevator, and they escort you over here to medical.
321.
No,
Neat.
327. He's standing here to block your from being able to go any further. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Here. I like how they just let me carry this guy around. There's like, he's fine. You can carry him.
All right, so roll a awareness notice.
I'd like a full detox.
Uh,
Yeah. Could you do my blood work while I'm here?
All right, so you meet Dr. Hassan, who doesn't seem to take much interest in any of you, and then goes to his office, and you don't see him again. Later, as you guys are waiting in the office there, you're met by Dr. Pak,
Oh, hello.
and he takes you each individually into one of the treatment rooms, examination rooms, and he asks you about your experience down there. What did occur, and how did you deal with it?
I think I got poked by a scorpion.
Oh, he examines your wound.
Yes.
He pores over and asks you more questions. What did it feel like?
Like getting poked by a very small, insignificant animal.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry for your wound. Let me clean it for you. And he takes some blood work from you. He also takes a blood work sample from you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Does he seem like he knows more than he's letting on?
Roll human perception.
7. Still.
No, he just seems like he's genuinely interested in your well-being.
Is that other guy alive or dead?
Well, unfortunately, I cannot talk about other prisoners' health information. But if he has died, then there will be a memorial service.
Is there anything
the
like this
last
happened
place
before?
I'd find a HIPAA compliant doctor.
So anyway, he leaves, and then he says, "Okay, you're free to go."
All right.
And the next patient, please.
Go ahead, Peter.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Go ahead, Peter.
Did you have any encounter with the creature? He looks you over and takes some blood samples from you.
Oh, no. What? I just punched it.
Oh, you punched it. You interacted with it. Okay, got it. He has a look in your iris with his pen light.
All right, it's a little. Yeah, I'm a little disturbed by this.
The fact you confirmed it for him.
All right, so yeah, he definitely seems genuinely interested in your well-being, and he sends you on your way. And he takes the next patient, and then he walks into the room where the guy's passed out after you guys all leave.
Okay. There. Oh, hello.
We just get off early, or are we going back down to the mine?
No, you get off early. That's it. You only made I guess 5 hours of work.
Oh.
Still a good workout though.
Yeah. Ooh. Ew. Just. In the hallway, John is just gonna blatantly say this. Not in front of a guard, but if there are prisoners around, he's gonna say it around them. Peter, that was 100% assassination, right? Or something intentional.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Question. What did you tell the doctor? I just told him I fell and got stung by a scorpion.
That I just punched the little bug. That it didn't hurt me.
How much did he know?
See, Seems pretty genuine that he didn't know anything.
Oh, wrong one. Hmm.
Bit handsy though.
Oh. Did he look in my iris or just Peter's?
Oh, just Peter's.
Huh. He wasn't that handsy with me.
Well, and he took blood, and then also started giving me an eye check. Very
Oh,
interesting.
good. There's more going on here than we know.
It's run by Saka. Of course it is.
Fair.
All right, so you guys go back to the locker room where you guys can change out of your mining gear and get back into your prison garb. And then, if you want to, there's also showers here and lockers. You can use.
We're going to shower.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I am at least.
John Neptune and water? Yes.
All right, roll awareness notice check.
I'm gonna get shanked.
Oh, here we go.
Am I getting shanked in the shower? Please let it be me. It'd be funny.
All right, roll social as well.
I'm just imagining everyone staying like 6 feet away from John. Hey, that was almost another crit.
Wow, that's pretty good there.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are pretty much left alone in here, but Peter, you do hear it sounds like somebody did slip in the shower today, but you didn't get to see it.
Somebody slipped and they decided that they wanted to talk about it. It's that rare.
No, I mean you just heard somebody slip,
Huh.
but you didn't see it because you didn't like look around the corner or nothing.
Somebody slipped, huh? Is that innuendo for?
See that?
Like this
That's
is
what happens when you don't actually pick up the soap. You know, people drop it and then they leave it there and they just slip.
Oh yeah. If anyone's good, like, you guys just gotta learn how to pick things up. Don't bend over. Just kneel down.
Yeah, well, criminals ain't smart, kid.
I don't know. I've been in
If they were
prison
smart
for
criminals, they wouldn't be here.
4 days. I've been in prison for like 2, 3, 4 days. I already know that. Can I roll social to try to lean over to the guy next to me and ask? Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to you while he's showering. He just kind of ignores you and walks away.
Oh, fair. Well, yeah. I think John definitely stays in the shower as long as he's allowed.
Okay.
Will we kick him out? Yeah.
No, nobody tries to kick you out.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'd say he stays like 20 minutes longer than Peter.
Yeah.
So, Peter, you want to make a no-wall brick?
I'm way ahead of you, kid.
Yeah, I saw the news magazines. The main thing about the Millbark brick is it's very easy to make. You just gotta roll up a newspaper really tightly.
Oh, I'm aware.
Can I try to inspect the little scorpion thing now that we have time?
Yeah.
What kind of skill roll do you want for that?
Sure.
Check over that. I'm working on the magazine here. I'm gonna.
Did you each score one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
We both
Alright.
got. Yeah.
Roll hide evade.
Damn. What is that? Oh, I have 1 point in it. Hooray. Oh,
All right.
not bad either.
As you guys try to sneak those things into the cell block, you get shooken down.
Oh, they took my pet.
By the guards or by prisoners?
By the guards.
Okay.
You just have to
Does it
roll
say?
a 15 or higher.
Oh, okay. Hooray! I get to keep my pet.
I should probably roll that too.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah.
Keep it, little buddy. Hey!
Hey, not bad. All right, now roll a cyber tech, or a basic tech roll if you don't have cyber tech design.
I have 10 IP. Does that count?
In you can use whatever. Yeah, 10 IP is fine. You can change it to a level 1.
Just so I can. May I? You put all of my luck on this.
Yeah.
20.
Okay. So it appears to be a constructed little creature missing a head. It's kind of looks like an arachnid, but it's definitely mechanical. Probably very simple robot design.
Do I happen to recognize this from any catalogs or anything? No, I'm filling out.
Looks like Arasaka tech.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Cute little guy.
Cute little guy, yeah. The one that poked you with the claw. This one doesn't have any claws. That one was bigger.
Oh. That one just had like a big old. This one spine.
Yeah, this one just has a long tail that wraps around people's necks if it gets around there.
Oh, alien. Got it. Alien face hugger.
Kind of more like an alien face hugger, yeah.
So, how big are these?
This one's about as big as like a hand or a foot.
And the metal, like, is it segmented or is it like one big kind of piece? And
Yeah,
body
it's
parts?
segmented. I wish I could show you guys a picture. I just try to look at it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Bum, 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 bum. Where would it be?
Because my weapon senses a tingling.
I'm sure.
My assassin droid senses are tingling.
Right.
We've already established that they were out to kill somebody, kid.
Yeah, it just depends.
Whether or not it was us, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, here you go.
Curiosity.
This is what it looks like. Let's see here. Copy, paste.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh wait, this probably isn't gonna work. I could probably put it in Discord chat. Let's see.
Probably.
There you go.
Excitement. Yeah, boy. It's in general. Oh, this little fucker. I mean, I have no idea what this is.
Okay.
It's a lot like a bug, yeah.
The mouth looks like it's got a little hole. Is there, say, like a needle or something inside of it?
Oh yeah. Remove his head, and see if you can find a needle.
The head's missing.
Well,
Oh,
I have one
okay.
as well, but I didn't knock the head off.
Yeah, you both knocked the head off. You crushed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the heads are gone.
Okay. Well, that's fine, because I got ideas. I'm gonna turn at least my magazine into a knuckle duster with some bits of metal at the end, jagged metal on the outside.
I mean, they look like true face huggers now.
Yeah. Can I just? Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know you put it in the chat or in the roleplay. Can I just put newspaper really tightly? Does that require a weaponsmith roll?
Yeah. Also, weaponsmith at -4.
Damn. Millwall brick.
I am going
That's
to.
me.
I'm going to add 4 luck.
I used all mine to figure out that it's mechanical. Yeah, just all I gotta do is roll up a piece of paper really tightly. I'm a strong man.
So it almost looks like they're trying to make like a mechanical aliens.
Wait a second. Based on the information I have about the black goo and such. Actually, yeah. All I know is the black goo exists. I don't know anything else. Fair. Alright then.
So, with my weapon
looking-
crafting there, did I succeed? And
I'm gonna say yes. You managed to make something that'll do 1d6 divided by 2 damage.
Nice. That's slightly better than a fist. Nice.
Oh, it's cutting damage though.
Ooh, AP. Nice.
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder.
can I add that into inventory here?
Are there any logos on these little guys?
Oh, if you fumble with it though, it'll break immediately.
That's fair, yeah.
Plus, it only really can do probably a total of maybe I'll give you 4d10 damage on it, and that's its SDP too. So each time you use it, it wears away at its SDP. For each point of damage it does, it wears away at 1 point of SDP.
You said 4d10?
Yep.
For like the first one?
No, 4d10 for the total SDP.
Okay.
Which is
No,
the
so I
total.
need to roll it.
Yeah, which is the total amount of damage it could do. Because every time it does damage, it wears away its SDP. All right, so it's a formidable object. It could kill a man with enough stabs.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh,
we have our
set
first
that up
shield.
for later.
Oh, we have our first shield. Congratulations.
Well, it's less a shiv and more of a, statty knuckle duster.
Fair enough. Little thing is weird. I'm gonna hide it underneath in my luck box.
So with me taking it apart, on the inside, am I seeing anything like out of the ordinary, like say black goo or anything in it?
Maybe.
Oh.
Let's see. Roll a biochemistry roll.
Chemistry.
Biology, maybe?
Or maybe chemistry or biology, either one.
They're both zeros, so it doesn't really matter.
You can also roll general education.
Ooh, I'd like that. Just to watch over him.
I'll try chemistry. Why not? I don't know chemistry. I know killing people.
Right. So
He knows anatomy.
you crack it open and some goo gets on the floor, but you're not sure what it is, and it's obviously you think it's probably oil, something, I don't know.
Can I?
What do you think, kid? Oil?
Yeah, with that 14 general education. Same here.
Yeah. Eventually it kind of makes its way down the drain in your little cell.
It's gonna be awkward if that replicates in the water or something.
Or infect somebody who's below us.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, sucks for that person. Well,
Oh, my, oh, oh.
oh,
There's this one kid that I came across when I was younger, 20 some odd years ago, and whenever he had an idea, he would say brain blast. I think I just had one.
oh. Yeah, we all
So,
watched Jimmy Neutron.
that's not a thing in Cyberpunk.
Is it? When did Jimmy Neutron come out? Oh yeah, damn, early 2000s. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I said 20 years ago. But
Fair.
but yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm thinking here.
Mm-hmm.
These scorpion thingies are going straight for throats, like everybody. Me, you, the guy.
You thinking they injecting something inside people's throats?
I'm thinking so. Like, I mean, why one at a time? Why not swarm? If they were really looking to do damage. Because that thing was wrapped tight, but it wasn't going around him like looking like it was straight killing. Because you came across the one with actual weapons.
I got an idea. I think I just found my information to sell to Slick D or whatever, Super D or whatever.
Sweet tea?
Something big. Nice cock. Yeah, nice cock.
Yeah.
Have I seen him in the cell block? Do I know which room is his?
Let's go visit the cell block.
But
Yeah.
just saying, that doc may not, may have been really interested in our health based upon, injections.
You think
Why
they
was he
did
taking blood
alien?
samples for that shit? It didn't even hit me, but when I hit it, he was all super psyched about it.
You mean the 1979 movie Alien, where there's aliens inside people's bodies? You think they did that to us? Because I wanted the blood check to be making sure it's not poisoned.
Yeah, but why did he take my blood? He wasn't going to until I mentioned that I hit it. And then he started looking or at least in my eye. So, I mean, that's splashback, maybe, possibly. All I'm saying is, I don't think we were
I think we're
targeted
being
for
experimental on
assassination.
that.
We may have been targeted for insemination.
Well, congratulations on becoming a father or mother. Well, actually, wait, no. Congratulations to me. I was the one who got injected or stabbed or poked. Well, yeah. So where's Slick D or whatever?
All right, so roll streetwise.
Good thing I'm really cool. I'm not that cool.
All right.
Peter,
Well,
see if we can. Nope. I ain't got no clue.
so you have no idea where to find this guy. You have no fucking clue. And there's about 300 inmates here, so good luck.
I think I'm just gonna walk up to a random person's room, be like, "Hey, you know where Slick D is?"
Make a social check. Oh,
Bang up my existence.
and roll a 1d6 first.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Social check either way. I don't care. All right.
6.
So it turns out that you asked the wrong. Okay, so you're about to ask somebody and you realize that they're not of the same race as you.
I don't think anybody's the same race as him.
He's a sea dwelling. He doesn't see race, so he's still gonna ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the guy just says, "Shove off.
Just look for Slick D.
I don't want to talk to you. Get the fuck out of my face."
Fine. Next call. Hey, you guys know where Slick D is?
Roll social check.
Eventually, I'm gonna get something.
Okay, so these guys say, "What the fuck are you talking to that explicative next door?"
Oh, next door? Great. Oh, wait. Oh, you're being racist. Oh. Like, John legitimately was like, oh, you mean Slick D's next door? And it occurs to him, oh, they're being racist. Oh, okay, just gonna walk away from that.
They say
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
you're gonna get your face beat in, bro.
At that,
I just look-
literally, Peter starts chuckling.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at this guy. Gonna look him up and down in an intimidating fashion.
Roll intimidation. All right. So you're fairly intimidating, but there are two of them, and they're pretty big. But you will say that they're each a body of 10 and 9 respectively. They could probably take you, but maybe if you have some Muay Thai or some MMA training, you could probably hold your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neptune, you got any martial arts training?
Can I roll interrogation? Quick thing? Rather than social?
Yeah, you
Like,
can
hey,
try
listen, I don't give a-
intimidation, sure.
Or
Or
rather than
interrogation. Yeah, but you don't have any leverage, so it's gonna be a -2.
Fair enough. It's mainly just tell me what the fuck he is before I have to crack a skull.
Got it. Well,
Oh no.
so
Oh no, I think I might have to crack a skull.
I think roll initiative there, and you get a -5 because one of these guys is gonna crack you in the skull before you realize.
Okay, fair. Oh, that's
John Neptune gonna have to smack a bitch?
that's 7.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 7 on initiative.
All right, let me roll here for this dude.
I'm just standing outside the cell watching.
I assume he gets a bone. Me.
Yeah, he gets an 18, and then the other guy,
Me.
I'm gonna give him.
Me. Yeah. I always forget the martial arts.
He
I
gets a
have.
19.
It's all-
All right, so these guys are gonna take you down as much as they can.
Okay.
All right,
So you
so
want me to roll 2 individual
yeah,
defense rolls against that?
yeah, you're gonna defend first against this guy. He's attacking with a punch to the head.
No.
Wow.
Oh fuck. Second one is nope. And
Yeah, it's so the second you managed to block the first guy, but then the guy you intimidated the first one throws a sucker punch at you and gets you. I guess we're gonna call that a headshot. And
Ooh.
gonna do 1d6 divided by 2. 3 points plus 2 for his body type. Actually, he's a +2 or +3. I think it's +3 for body type. No, it's only +2. My bad. So that's 8, and then you get to subtract your body type modifier of 5. So that would be
it deals
3
1
left.
along my SP of
Oh.
6 on the head.
Right. Okay. So we'll do the SP of 6 first. So then there's 2 that gets through. Subtract 5 from your body type. That's gonna leave 1. So your SP of 6 goes down to a 5, and
Yep.
you take 1 point of damage, which then doubles, so it's 2 points.
Oh, okay. Either way, the save is the same.
Yeah, it should be 2 points of damage to the head.
Because I got 1 from hurting myself in the mines,
Yep.
another from the guy or the little thing, and then 2 from these 2. This punch.
Yep. So you're a light wound. So now you got to roll less than 12.
Oh no, that's still
That's next turn.
still 13. Still 13. I'm not even immortal yet. They gotta deal with more.
All right, so
Got this, kid?
these guys, he's gonna take another shot at you. Or let's see here. Since they've got you fumbled there, You're gonna do -3. And take another hit, kicking at you. 15 this time.
Okay, give me just a moment to roll that defensive roll.
Ooh.
Back the fuck up.
Yep. And then the second one at a -3, kicking you. And
no, fuck you.
Wow.
Double crit, baby.
Give yourself 20 IP there. For Taekwondo. Oh, this is funny. You're gonna mop the floor. Okay, your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch one of them in the face. With Thai kickboxing. Actually, I should make this roll with the actual combat tab there. It's easier, so I don't have to roll things afterward. That's a +3 for punching. Oh shit! Fumble.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, I guess
It's only a 3 though. I
Yeah.
just look foolish.
so. They're not going to defend against that, but they move away, dodge out of that. Let's
I'll pick
say
another.
let's say you hit the air. You don't manage to hit anybody.
Yeah. I'll do another punch. Second fist. Same action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one connects. Maybe we'll see. They're gonna dodge. So who are you trying to? Let's say you're trying to hit one of them. Let's see here.
Yeah, let's punch the one who hit me in the face.
Okay. And he dodges.
Lucky bastard. Well, another 2 punches, this time at,
-3.
well, flat. Yeah, -3. 15 and 16, respectively.
Oh, one of them gets hit, so you end up breaking his arm. Looks like he has a -3 body type, and so that still does 9 points. So that breaks an arm. The other guy, you did 2 attacks, right? Or on the same person?
One. Yeah, same guy.
Okay, well he's gonna probably have to roll his stun saves first before he can defend in that case.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
Okay, he saves.
Dang.
And
dodges.
is he stunned? Nope. Okay, so he's fine. He defends.
Nice.
All right, so at this point, guards come down and they say, "Hey, what the fuck? Back off!"
He started it. Hands up, backing up. He started it. John is gonna point directly to his nose, where he's probably got a nosebleed from getting punched in the face.
All right, prisoners, down your face.
Oh.
Prisoners? I just stood there, buddy.
Well, I think he's referring to the 3, not the 4.
All right,
Those
do
fighting
you
two guys.
do you get in out of the way, or where do you just hang out there, Peter? Because you're kind of
Yeah, let me move here.
Back
Go
up.
ahead.
all right. The guard orders you back to your cell.
Sure.
Me and him.
All right, so they haul you back to your cell. Get back to your cell.
Alright. Fine. Worth it.
All right, and they close your cell. Everybody else's cell is open. You guys will be rescinded mess privileges for the day.
Aww.
And they close these guys in too. So a lot of other people, decide to use their rec time. Some people go to the weight room. Some people go in for dinner. You guys get no dinner tonight.
Can I try to grind one of my toothbrushes against the wall to make a shiv?
Yeah, you can roll weaponsmith check.
-4.
Yeah, because you don't have any tools.
Damn, whole 8.
Oh,
I
you
don't
break
have
the
that.
you break it in half. So now
Eh.
it's not much of a weapon. You barely can hold it in your hand at this point.
It's gonna play with my.
Here's the magazine, kid. I'll use
Ooh.
one.
Are you
Yep.
trying to?
You can use the magazine and make another one if you want, another shiv.
Yeah, why not? I got another toothbrush as well. Can I combine them together to
You can try.
kind of
It's gonna be
use the
weaponsmith
toothbrush as a
-4
guide?
either way, and use up all the equipment you have.
Yeah, why not? Oh damn! How is that not a fumble?
Oh my
'Cause I
god,
have like a 1.
that's funny.
Well, there goes the magazine, and there goes my last shitty toothbrush. All I have is my little robot thing now.
Probably should have let me do it.
Eh,
I mean, my weaponsmith is pretty high.
live and let live. Young's just vibing.
All right,
He's
so
gonna keep his head out in case Slick D walks past.
so you just hang out all night. Next morning, you guys are back in the mess hall again. Gonna put you guys down at the other end. Walking in.
Legend. Oh. Hooray.
All right, so make an awareness notice check as you walk in.
I'm getting mean mugged by like 17 people.
Yeah, kinda.
Getting mean mugged by like 17 people.
So
John
yeah,
notices it.
yeah, you're basically enemy number 1 among the skinheads.
Oh, good. Fuck the skinheads.
Uh,
John's still walking with his head held up high.
yeah, all the guards
He ain't no
eyeballing you because you've been you've been in the hold already once, and now you're starting fights.
John is many things, but he ain't no bitch. Ooh, I wonder what would happen today. It's ooh, corn.
Yeah, it's
Synthetic peas.
some kind of mashed potatoes.
Ooh, synth meat byproduct.
Yep.
50% real meat.
Oh, goodness. Getting spoiled.
I noticed they didn't say what type of meat. Cockroaches are still meat.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's still spoiled.
Yeah, you never know.
Very
It could be vat grown human meat.
That's fine as long as it tastes good.
Yeah, as long as we don't get Kuru. I have a feeling.
You have a feeling what?
Like
You cut out there.
7 skinheads are. Oh, sorry. Are the 7 skinheads over here just mean mugging?
Yeah, they pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, this is my table. I claimed it.
Like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, I claimed this table. It's mine. I'm not moving. Can
Yeah, yeah. They just give you guys a few chairs berth or whatever.
It's a good lunch.
What's the deal with sporks? I mean,
I
I don't get it. What? A
Well,
spoon,
they were supposed to. They were
scoop it up.
specifically-
You don't need the tines of the spork.
Well, that's the thing. It's meant for multi-purposes. So technically, a spork originally had like a little serrated edge on the side, but they realized that depending on the food source, you usually don't actually need it unless you're actually working with real meat. So if you're working with a meat byproduct like Salisbury steak, you can just kind of push it through and it works the same. So it kind of is a multifunctioning tool that was kind of big popular on the old country back when the country was first being settled. Very good tool just to have.
Yeah, it's a
A lot,
waste now, though.
a lot of people just made them to they just would make one and then they keep it for the rest of their lives. It's a very convenient tool because it serves the function of a spoon, fork, and it can function as a knife if necessary.
That's what I'm saying. Just why not a sharp spoon?
Well,
I mean,
that's
there's
the
nothing
thing.
out there that you need to fork that a spoon can't just scoop up.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you gotta like poke at something
What do you
rather
need to
than
poke? It's already dead.
well, if it's in the corner, it's in the corner of your plate or something.
A spoon will
Or if
get
it's
it.
like
Use
what
your
if it's
finger
like
to push it in.
a bottom of a canteen? You can't reach your finger all the way inside the canteen. You gotta there's a fork. You gotta stab at it.
A spoon will get it.
How is a spoon gonna get it? It's just
A spoon will reach the same place that a fork will reach.
yeah, but it won't be able to poke into it and pull it out. It'll just kind of
No,
move
you'll
around.
just, scoop up underneath it and drag it along the side of the can.
Well, you're thinking can. I'm thinking canteen. So if you try to do that, it's just gonna you have like a big chance of it just slipping down.
Who's putting food in a canteen? That's where water goes.
Well, people travel with food. I'm thinking not like a canteen. I'm thinking like a thermos. Yeah, thermos.
Okay.
So,
At the thermos, you can do the same thing. It's just as cylindrical as a can.
yeah, but they usually have a slightly narrow end. I hope this is very entertaining for the people. Just two people who've murdered many, many people, just casually talking about the uses of a spoon versus a spork.
See, a spoon is the universal eating tool. You can just sharpen the edge of a spoon and it'll cut.
Yeah, but you're gonna
If
cut your
anything
mouth.
you could poke with a fork, you can pick up with your spoon.
I don't. I deny this because I've struggled in the past.
Yeah, well,
I've,
maybe you need to get better finger dexterity there, fishman.
All right,
I
you
don't think you're
guys.
allowed to use that word.
Let's have you guys roll awareness notice again.
Oh, just a 5 to 10 minute conversation about fork versus spoon. We've murdered people. We're in here for terrorism. we we are active terrorists in a war. We are technically POWs. Oh,
And that just goes to show how much this does not bother them at all.
yeah. I'm just gonna. I wanna.
This is a break. This is, a little vacation off the front line.
I like to imagine everyone else is in the background doing stuff like, well, we're doing this. Everyone's like planning, like making weapons, figuring out how to escape, and then there's just John and Peter just chatting about forks versus sporks.
I'm trying to
Spoon,
find
spork.
the rumor mill page. Sorry,
Stabbed.
because I didn't look very carefully first before having you guys
You know,
roll
they're
that.
saying
There's no doubt in their minds that they're getting out. It's just a matter of when.
yeah, we're waiting for our chance. We're waiting for the moment where we can beat the shit out of one of the guards and just steal their shit.
All right, so you each score 2 rumors. Go ahead and roll a 1d6
Mm-hmm.
and another 1d6. So you get a 5 and then a 5 for John.
Nice.
Alrighty. So you rolled a 22. So while you're sitting at the table, you hear two of the guys next to you, further down the table, start talking, saying one to the other, "Well, what's in it for me?" "Well, maybe I did see the list when I was sussing with 13, but a smart man knows when not to puke everything he saw. I can't be clocked for telling you the list I saw was a techie's dream. You know you didn't hear that from me. That and half the hard cell crossed off that list. He had help with the hips and the restricted areas. I just gotta wonder one thing. Where did somebody stash all that grab?" And then they kind of look at you like you're watching them and they go, "Oh, shut up." And then they walk
Is
away.
Slick D in somebody? Oh, speaking of which, is Slick D in here?
You don't see him anywhere. Roll luck plus 1d10.
11.
All right, not good enough. You haven't seen him around.
Fair. Yeah.
All right, so what'd you roll, Peter? You rolled a 1 and then a 3?
That is correct.
Okay. All right, so you hear some stuff too while you're at the table here. You overhear a conversation about, you rolled a 22. From what I hear of certain sources, before the new security measures had been installed, a couple of the other convicts in my cell block managed to sneak a peek into the new sections. From what they saw, it looked like some new high-tech labs were being built. And then they kind of look at you eyeballing them, and they walk off too.
I just mouth spoon at them.
All right, and then finally, the other rumor you hear about. The explosion was intended. Somebody wanted to get their hands on the canisters stored in the area. Some of the other convicts got nice gifts after they helped move the canisters to the agrodome and pilfered a few along the way. Corey, Rivka, one of the life support guys seems to be doing a lot of the gift distribution for a third party, huh? Oh, wait, hey, these guys are checking us out. Let's walk out. Alright, pretty soon there's just that one guy. He seems like he's just keeping to himself. But you can roll a social check.
Social check. Social check. 16, I crit! That's 2 levels in social, baby. And now it's a grind.
Alright, it's Needleman. You might have met him before. His actual name's Adrian.
Mm.
He introduced himself. He's got a patch over his eye. He says a bad accident left him without legs and now he's forced to work as a mercy. He works in the laundry room. He's got a wheelchair though.
Yeah, it's gonna quietly slide over. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm fine. What do you want?
Spoon or fork?
Yeah. Fork or spoon?
Fork, dude. Whatever.
See?
He doesn't know nothing. He's a Nazi.
Are you a Nazi?
No. But, you
Are
know.
you a neo-Nazi?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Look, you don't have to join a gang if you don't want to, but you don't sit with, people that aren't in your own car.
Yeah, I don't particularly abide by rules if I don't like them. Exactly what the reason I'm here, in general.
Yeah, all right, whatever. It's your funeral.
Yeah. No, yeah. Good luck. Good luck to whoever tries it. It'd be funny to watch.
Well, good day to you. He finishes up his breakfast and
You
moves
work
on.
in laundry, right?
Yeah. Why?
Do you think I could get some fabric softener or something?
You got some hard sell?
Does John know what a hard sell even is?
I don't know.
I think he does.
I overhear it.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, what do you got?
I got 6 books commissary and a very loose sense of morals.
Yeah, okay.
He can take that as however he sees fit. Am I
Br-
propositioning him, or am I
Bring
telling
me
him I beat someone to
bring me $6 of chocolate, and we'll talk.
Oh, okay. Over to commissary. B1. All right.
All right, six
Yeah, okay.
bucks of chocolate.
Yeah.
And says, all right, well, come by the laundry room and come get your detergent.
Thanks, bro. Ooh. The funniest part is, John just wants it to smell nice.
Well, I mean, you know, everybody uses the same detergent in the laundry.
Yeah. Yeah. But there's also other uses for fabric softener or detergent.
Very true.
Yeah. Other uses.
But Peter doesn't know anything like that because his chemistry is horrible.
No, you don't need to have good chemistry to know that you put sugar in water and boil it. It makes napalm. Well, prison napalm to be specific. Good times. Good times.
All right, guys. Well, we've been at this for a couple hours. Do you want to keep going, or you guys want to save some for later?
I'm fine either way.
Yeah, I personally don't think there's much John is going to do that's actually of note other than just casual random shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Until we
Peter,
can...
I'm sure, could do something.
Actually, speaking of which, before we left, I do need to... Peter needs to stop by the commissary and get some glow sticks or chemical lights.
Roll a streetwise check.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it turns out that there's glow powder that's generally part of the suiting up. It's, you know, usually there's some in the suiting up room. It's supposed to be reflective and help you guys to kind of glow in the dark down there. But the shipment was late, and so they don't seem to have any more right now.
That guard lied to me.
Or he just didn't care.
I mean, that too. A lie through ignorance is still a lie.
Technically, we were accomplices to a crime.
We've been accomplices to a lot of crimes.
Oh, accomplices, cohorts, informants.
Conspirators.
Criminals.
Yeah.
If we tallied up every crime John has ever committed in his life, and he only got 1 year for each of them, he would never see the light of day before he died.
All right, guys. Well, I think because there's just the two of you playing tonight, I don't want to burn through all of the storyline without other characters. And you guys did open up a new plot line with your found arachnids. So you guys can share that with the other players next time when they come on board. It was
I got a
great,
pet.
great playing with you guys. We'll start with you guys are at the breakfast tables the second morning after your encounter. And then either you guys will end up going to the mines again, or maybe you guys get sent to the foundry. Who knows?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
All right, guys.
Hey.
It's fun playing.
Have a good night.
Take care.